Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be something very different from what I've been posting in the last 2.5 years. So sorry this is not a K-Truck video. If that's why you're here, I will be continuing to make videos for that series, but right now they're on hold. I'd really like to have a proper garage to continue the series and continue working on the truck. So in the meantime, I've been getting into a lot of art, watercolor, markers, a little bit of oil pastels, and I came across this Air Marker Sprayer by Crayola, and I really want to give it a whirl and see if it's any good. In addition, I'll be trying out a few other markers that are not Crayola, and we're going to see how good this thing is, if you can make some proper art with this, or if it's more of a gimmick, or, you know, only fun for kids. Let's see. It comes with 5 squeak markers. Okay, that is it unboxed. You know, first impressions. I think this is how it's supposed to stand up on its own when you're not using it, and I like that design. It has little feet on the bottom so it can stand and, you know, not get knocked over. I guess maybe the one thing I think would be a flaw with the design is there's not like any management for this hose. Maybe you'd put like a hook on the side or something to where that could kind of hang out of the way. Would be kind of nice and clever, but otherwise it looks nice, feels pretty good. Yeah, well, now the only thing left to do is test this thing out, see if it works. We've got it plugged in. This is the power button. Turn it on and off. Put your marker in and twist to seal it up. That's pretty cool, honestly. First impression. Totally usable. Could be totally usable for art. Definitely a little messy, but not crazy. So those are just some like first tests. I want to kind of mess around with it a little bit more and see what I can make. So I was curious the smallest working size I could kind of get with it. And it seems like the most reasonably small size I can get is about here. I also quickly want to test out the other markers, see if they make any difference, as opposed to the Crayola pipsqueaks. Okay, so it looks like this marker is in fact too thin. Yeah, nope. That's unfortunate. The real thin markers, not gonna work. These markers that I bought are almost as thin, but let's see. Alright, that sucks. So both of the markers I bought, huge bust. Let's try a different color just to be sure. We're off to a better start with the red. Got a lot more ink out of the tip. So let's try airbrushing with it now. I wonder if I could wrap something around this to create that vacuum seal. Well, it kind of worked, wrapping something around this marker. Helped create that suction that we need. but it is plopping a ton of paint just onto the paper, which kind of is a cool aesthetic in of itself, but not exactly what we want. So I have a sketch on my sketchbook. I've done a super rudimentary cover tape job, and I'm gonna lay down some airbrush and then finish the piece. And then I kind of want to see about making a piece of art and then incorporating the airbrush and see how those results vary. Okay, I think I achieved the results that I wanted, that I was going for. So I'll take off all the tape. First I'll let it kind of dry, and then I'll take the tape off. Okay, so this piece is pretty much done. I definitely think next time I need to pay better attention to the way I'm kind of taping up the page. Overall, I think that turned out pretty well and adds a really cool effect to the piece. So that would have otherwise, if I tried to do this effect with colored pencil, would take ages. And it was done in 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm on to working on the next piece. I don't know why, but the scene from Charlie's Angels came into my mind, you know, the fire starter. So that's what I'm working on. We're going with alcohol markers, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I completely forgot that Frozone was on the other side, so I kind of destroyed him. The alcohol markers really bleed through the page. So I'm going to try filling in the rest of the background with watercolor. See how that goes. Okay, I was able to fix Frozone a little bit, added the white back where the markers had gone over his helmet and mask. You can still see it a little bit poking through there. That's fine, I'm just gonna leave it. And then yeah, this is the finished product for the fire starter. Pretty sweet, actually. I'm thoroughly impressed with this little product. For 25 bucks, I think it's a welcomed addition to any art kit. You can get some different results that you can add in with other mediums. Whether you're a kid or adult, I think you can have a lot of fun with this thing. That's it for now. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.